Welcome to our channel. Here we are coming up with 5-minute videos where you can learn the stock market from absolute basics to the advanced level concepts. In this video, we will go through what a stock market is, what stock exchanges are, who the stock brokers are, what does an index mean, and what are the factors which are affecting the stock price to either go up or down. So what's the basic definition of stock market? It's a place where you can buy or sell the ownership of a fraction of a public listed company. So it's similar to buying any normal product, but in stock market, you will be buying or selling the shares of the company which are enlisted in the stock exchange. So what is a stock exchange? Stock exchange is a place where all this electronic transaction does take place. There are two stock exchanges in India. One is the Bombay Stock Exchange, which is the oldest stock exchange in all Asia. Second one is National Stock Exchange. Then there are stock brokers. So who are the stock brokers? It is similar to any e-commerce website. Say you are buying something from Amazon. Amazon is not selling anything to you. They are just the middlemen. You can buy anything from Amazon and they will charge a small commission for that transaction. The same way, the stock brokers will charge some small amount for all the transactions that you do with the stock exchange. To cite a few examples, we have Zerodha, Upstocks, Sharekhan, and many other brokers in India. So what does an index constitute? Index is a benchmark. There are 5,000 companies which are enlisted in Bombay Stock Exchange, and there are 2,000 companies which are enlisted in National Stock Exchange. So if you want to know the general trend of a market, the general mood of a market, you cannot go and cross-check each and every company which are enlisted in Sensex or Nifty. So Sensex and Nifty are those two indexes. Sensex does represent the top 30 companies in Bombay Stock Exchange, and Nifty does represent the top 50 companies in the National Stock Exchange. So please note that all the Sensex 30 stocks are also part of Nifty 50 stocks. So now let's see what makes the price of a stock move. So the basic funda is same. It's similar to any other product. The price movement is actually determined by the demand and supply. Let's say there are more number of buyers for a product. Obviously the demand will be going up. The similar way, if there are more number of buyers for a share and number of sellers are less, that does represent an increased demand for that share. Obviously the share price will surge up. Now let's see the opposite case. What if there are not many buyers and number of sellers are actually high? So in this scenario, the sellers will be forced to reduce the share price. The prices of the shares will actually fall in this scenario. Other than this basic concept, there are two other parameters which decide the price movements of any share. The first one is news. There can be a good news or a bad news. In 2019, if you look into July and August, market was bleeding almost on every single day. Market was going down. But during second half of August, Reliance did announce that Aramco may take 20% ownership in Reliance. On that particular day, though the stock market did fall by 2%, Reliance share did rise almost 10%. This is one perfect example for news. Now, let's see how a bad news affected. Recently, Aditya Puri of HDFC Bank, he did pledge 800 crores worth of HDFC Bank share. The next day, the HDFC Bank did go down by 2%. This is a perfect example of how a bad news affects the stock market. Now, we have to consider one more thing, which is an event. Union budget for next financial year will be conducted in first half of February, on the first week of February. So if the budget is overall good for the Indian economy, it will bring more enthusiasm amongst the investors and stock market will go up. If the budget is not that great for the whole economy, it will have negative impressions on the market and it will have adverse effect. this market may start to bleed again. That's how the stock prices are determined in any market. In the coming session, we will go through who all are the key market players, who are the key market participants who actually control the market. Thanks for watching this video. If you find this video informative, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. See you on next video. Cheers.